29th day of August 2024. These are a particular pin in a shed that I came up with, and just to show you. So we take up this one here. If you see it, it has just that shape. We'll bring it away now and give you a look at it. So here it is here. Now you make it out of 2-inch tubing, the lightest Irish steel tubing you can get. I turn down these pegs with a lathe. These are, I think they're 12mm, ordinary steel. You could make them with stainless. I don't see what the point is. So what I did was I narrowed the end of them. Might have shown you this before. And then I clenched them, heat them with a blow lamp or heat them with a torch or whatever, and clinch them down so that they don't come out. Now once you have them clenched, you can put a spot of weld on the inside of both. Now it's important to flatten them. Don't leave them round. Put them flat. Why? Because you want to make sure they won't go down through the slats. So before you get any further, you have to make sure that these will not fall down through the slats. You don't want them on the slats, okay? So that's the idea. I'll show it to you here now again. See it there? See it there? Okay. Now you can get chains, and the chain always gets broke. Chain won't last, no matter what they say. So you can pop this down here, and that's it. If that falls on the ground, it won't go down through the slats. Try it. Make sure it won't go down through the slats. And if your slats is too wide, then you'll have to use 2.5-inch steel. Okay. So, but they're handy. Like you'll find them. I find them on the slats sometimes to fall and all that. And then you can leave them in here. Just pop them in there when you're not using them. Now you can put a little chain if you want to put a hole. This one here has a small hole. Do you see it? Do you see it here? Where's the camera? Very awkward. Oh no, the camera's here. So there's the hole. Do you see that? So you can put a chain on there if you want to, and that'll sort that if you have the time. But you're, like everything else, it's all good intentions. However, once you make these, they can't go too far. Even to fall out on the sillage, well, sure, you'll get them eventually. Or if they fall on the slats, you'll get them there as well. And they're not going to be down, gumming up or jamming your spreader. So is that all right? Make sure you put them big enough. The way they work is they can't go down into the slurry. They simply cannot go down into the slurry. There you are. Not hard to make. Even if you don't have a lathe, just grind off the top of them. Wear eye protection. Grind them off in a step that'll go up into it. So here now you have a hole in the bottom here that'll let in the full size, but the hole at the top will only let in a lesser size. So it can't go up the way. It can only fall out. So if you clench this here, heat it up with whatever means you can, even you put it in the fire, and heat up and wallop it down, clench the top of it. Even if you could countersink this hole, all the better, but I won't go in there too much. Hammer it down, put your spot of weld then, full of dust, put your spot of weld into it here, that it'll not come out. It'll see you out. Now what will eventually happen is they'll probably rust away. I wouldn't be bothered getting them galvanized or anything. Certainly stainless steel might be a help. A lick of paint, I think they'll do long enough, and you'd make them up in no time. You'd make 5 of them up in no time if you have the way of working in any bit of a workshop at all. Okay folks, I think I may have dealt with this before, but this is my answer to losing pins and pins going down into slurry. Make them that they can't go down into the slurry. Chat underneath, good luck.